let's give it another minute. I hope you're all prepared today.
Hi.
I'm going to unmute you for now. Whilst people are still arriving, there'll be lots of jumpy faces on the screen, I guess.
Polina, do you see what the background to my picture is today?
I can see you holding your glass, but not much.
Have a look at the picture now. Can you see?
Polina,
Polina, oh, can you hear me? I was just, hello, Polina.
You know what? I've muted everyone because 4 people started talking to me at the same time. Write a quick message in the chat and I'll respond to you. Otherwise it'll get quite messy. Okay? Use your chat, please, okay? Use chat if you have questions. I'm seeing who else is joining us here. I'm going to take my first sip of brandy. На здоровье, будем здоровы, лахаем. And I'm going to put screenshot from the film. Yes, yes, wonderful. I'm going to drop a file with the song that we're singing today into our chat. So if you have not managed to find it online on my webpage, which is where I usually put my files about a couple of hours before we start, I'm posting it here. But don't worry if you don't get it. You should be right, everyone. You should be seeing it on your screen. Everyone will see it on their screen, so you don't really need to worry about seeing the music. And we're going to start with all of us singing one note together as we usually do. I'm going to unmute everyone, and we're going to sing that one note together. Sit upright, sit upright, and let's Anyone singing? Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Wonderful. I'm muting everyone now. Mute all. So for newcomers, this is how it works. I sing and you are able to sing with me, but we unfortunately cannot hear each other, the whole group of people, which sometimes gets up to 70 and more than 70 people, because otherwise it creates a big mess, big feedback here. So I will sing you a tune today, and then we will sing it together. And I'll teach you some text in Russian, unless you know the song already, of course. And I'll tell you a story about getting drunk in Samara in Russia, as I promised to you. That'll be closer to the end of today's session. And all the way through the session, I invite you to join me in a little drink, whatever you can put on your table today. Here is how the song goes. I'm not sharing the music with you yet because I'd like us to start learning it by ear. The tune is not the very simple, not the simplest one, but hopefully we'll get through it today in half an hour. It starts like this. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la. Sing with me. La la la. Leslie, no, we are fine. I think we're okay. Second line. La, 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 la. Here it comes again. La, 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 together. La, la, la. We're going to sing the first 2 phrases together. I want to see what happened to people's video. A lot of people's videos are not here. I don't know why. Maybe it's to do with our reception today. Usually we see lots and lots and lots of faces. If anyone knows what's happening,
You just don't do it.
let me see. Gallery view. No, nothing is changing. We'll just carry on like this. So we'll sing the first two phrases together, okay? I hope you can, oh yeah, some people are appearing. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Right. Something is happening. Maybe our connection is not perfect today, but I guess that's what we do. Yes, great. You can hear me. All right, good. Now, here comes the first two phrases of the song. Let's go. La 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 la. Second bit. La 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 la. Let's sing this together one more time from the beginning. La 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 la. We're going to look at our text straight away. And I told you that this is a song about drinking together, drinking and getting closer, shoulder to shoulder. Now, here we are. I'm sharing my screen with you. I hope you can see it. Our life is so short and everything goes so quickly. Our youth will pass so fast like an arrow. So let's fill our glasses fuller and let's sit together, gather closer. We shall drink, we will only sing the first verse today, but I will read you the translations for all of the song. We shall drink our first glass to the great nation, and our, meaning Russia, of course. Your nation can be something else. And let's drink our second glass to our slogan, forward. And we'll raise our third glass to the great Mother Russia. Now we are going to stick to the first verse, and I'm going to read you the first two lines, which I hope you can see here. First two lines. You can follow the Cyrillic, you can follow the English, the Latin. Here we go. Наша жизнь коротка, все уносит с собой. I'll let you speak with me. Let's go again. 1, 2. Наша жизнь коротка, все уносит с собой. I'm unmuting you if you want to quickly complain about anything. How are we doing? Okay, I'm going to share with you now the music of the first two lines, right? Let me just quickly go back to our chat. Mute all, I'm muting everyone. I want to go back to our chat to see if anything is happening that I should be aware of. I need a goblet. Yes, well, yeah, that's good to be aware of that. Audio is very clear. Good, okay. I'm muting everyone and we'll carry on with the song. Now let's look at the first two lines. Here is your music. You can follow the music. Okay, let's go together. With text or without, whichever pace you want to choose for yourselves. Наша жизнь коротка, все уносит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, пронесется стрелой. Okay, I'll say the lines, I will sing them again, and then we will do it one more time. Наша жизнь коротка, все уносит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, пронесется стрелой. Okay, let's go together. Sing with me. I'm slightly worried that we are not seeing too many people's faces here. I guess that's the internet connection today. Sorry about this. Let's go. Наша жизнь коротка, всё носит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, Good start. I'm stopping my screen share. I want to check what's happening here. And then we will go to the second section of the song. I think connection, yes. Online, yes. I think you need a goblet, I think. Please mute, yes. I think everyone is muted now. Everyone is muted now, yes. Yes, some faces are appearing, so I guess that's people who have advanced internet. I'm going to teach you the next line of music. So this will be chorus that repeats after every verse. Okay, so I'll show you where to go and you'll sing with me, phrase by phrase. La 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 la, together. La 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 la, together. La 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 la. So I'm connecting these. No, you can't see music because I'm not showing it. Because I want people to learn something by ear. Here come the two phrases of our chorus. La 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 la. Let's go together. La 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 la. And there we sing the next phrases. La 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 la, together. La 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 la. I'm going to sing the whole of the chorus and show you the screen with music. Now we're going from the second line. See where it says проведемте. Da-da-da, B flat if you can read music. This is where we're going to read just the music now, just the tune. Goes like this. 1, 2. Da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da. Carry on. One more time, the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but where we just did it. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to unmute everyone. You have 5 seconds to complain. Let's go.
No complaints. It's lovely.
No complaints.
Is everybody connecting your own microphone is muted?
Where is everyone's faces?
I don't know where everyone's faces are.
No bandwidth
I'm
today.
muting everyone. Now I've muted you all again. I don't know what this is with the faces today. I'm sorry, it may be the internet connection in my house, although it says it's a good connection today. It's a shame. It's a shame that we can't see some of your faces. And I don't think that I've done it because I can see that video is on. Video is on. So I guess just something we have to Possibly Zoom is overloaded. Yeah, true, true. Okay, I think it's time to have another sip of whatever you are drinking. Can you tell me if you can see me though? Please just write in the chat if you can see me. Okay, audio is good. Yes, great, good. Okay, another drink. I'm going to switch you back to our song, and we're going to read through the second line. Now, the line that we're going to read through now means let's, so the line is the fat, thick writing there, yeah? It's the thick writing. So somebody is not muting maybe? Let me see again, sorry, mute all. People, when you arrive later, you need to mute yourself, okay? Now, back to screen share. So where you see the thicker text in bold capitals, in bold letters, we're going to read that now because that goes with the tune we've just sung. And it says, let's spend this night together in a happier way, dear friends, and let our family come together closer. So here is how it goes. Проведемте, друзья. Read together. Проведемте, друзья. Next one. Эту ночь we should be веселей. That we should be a C. I'm sorry, that's a typo. Веселей. I'll say the second bit of this line again. Эту ночь веселей. Let's do it again together. Somebody has just joined us. Please mute yourself. Проведемте, друзья, эту ночь веселей. Catch what you can. I'm going to the next line. И пусть наша семья. Together. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Together. Соберется тесней. Now, what I'm going to do next, first of all, I'll stop screen share for a minute to make sure that I've muted everyone. Continue, yes, and then I'm screen sharing again. And now we will see the music of the second bit. So we're going from the place where you see a double line. Проведемте, друзья. I hope you can all find it. You found it? Hope you have. Yeah, I hope you have. And we're going to sing this together. Now, if text is too much or music is too much, do what you can. Here is our first note. Let's go. 1, 2. Проведемте, друзья, эту ночь веселей, и пусть наша семья соберется тесней. I'll do it one more time. Sing with me. Проведемте, друзья, эту ночь веселей, и пусть наша семья соберется тесней. The whole fun starts with the rest of the song. The fun is in the rest of the chorus. So I'm going to just to check who has joined us since I last muted everyone. And here we go. More faces here. Wonderful. Good to see you. Unmute you for a second. Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. Hello. More faces. I think it goes with better internet. Muting everyone again. Now let's go back to our song and let's now write messages. The connection is very bad. More faces appearing, but frozen. Can you hear me at least? I don't want to stop the session. Can you hear me? Okay, I guess that's what we do today. I guess that's it. I'm going back to screen sharing and we're going back to the very beginning of the song. I'm going to show you the music with text underneath it, okay? There is both Russian and Latin. All right, here we go. Наша жизнь коротка, всё уносит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, пронесется стрелой. Проведем те, друзья, эту ночь веселей. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. I'm going to jump straight to the next bit. Jump straight to the next bit, because the next bit is a very important bit of this whole song. The whole point of this whole song is to encourage people to pour their glasses full of whatever you have. Налей, налей. That's something we're learning in Russian today. Speak with me. Налей, налей. Let's hear you.
Налей.
Налей,
Налей.
налей. I'm muting you. Lovely. So налей is imperative. Pour, pour a drink into your goblet. I'm taking another sip. L'chaim, everyone. Nal'ey Bokaly Paln'ey. Fill your goblets fuller. I'm going back to sharing my screen with you. So let's look at our text here. You will look at the last two lines in bold. Налей, налей Bokaly Paln'ey. Let's say it. Налей, налей Bokaly Paln'ey. And the tune goes like this. I'm going to go down to see some music. Налей, that's just before bar 18, if you can follow that. Налей, налей Bokaly Paln'ey. Listen again. Налей, налей Bokaly Paln'ey. One more time. Налей, налей Bokaly Paln'ey. All right. Now let's look back at our text. You will recognize this last line. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. You recognize that line? That line was our second line in chorus, okay? And the music is the same as in the previous, in the line before, right? И пусть наша семья, I'm going to read it slowly and we'll read it together. И пусть наша семья соберется теснее. Again. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Now I'm going to scroll down to our music and sing that bit together with music. So we're looking at bar 25, if you can follow. It's the last two lines in the music. See that? Hope you can see that. Right, I'm going to sing it. Listen. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. One more time, this thing. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. So we roughly went through the whole song. Now more faces are appearing. How nice. Now we went roughly through the whole song, but we have not connected the whole thing all the way through. So here is our plan. We're going back to the very beginning of the tune, and we're going to sing the whole tune all the way through, la la la, no text unless you know the song or you are a native Russian speaker, okay? I'm unmuting you all to let you express your ohs and eyes for a minute. I know. Yes. I've muted you all again because you need to be hearing me. So I'll go back to our music. So does the music help, having music in front of you? I'll keep the music in front of you, okay? You know what? Let's compromise. I know a lot of you don't read music, so we will sing the tune with sheet music in front of us one time, no text unless you want to have it, and the next time we will sing it with me conducting, showing you where the melody goes. So we'll sing it twice. Now let's go back to screen share and follow me with music in front of your eyes. Go to the beginning. Don't forget to take a sip of whatever you're drinking today. Let's do it. Nice brandy. So here we go, back to the beginning of the song, right? And la la la. Oh, you know what? I'll sing it with text. You sing it with la la la. Наша жизнь коротка, все уносит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, пронесется стрелой. Проведемте, друзья, эту ночь весели, и пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Пусть наша семья соберется тесней. How is that? You getting used to it? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Easy song.
I know it's a more complex tune. It's multi-leveled today. Lovely. Good. So, can you see me? Can you see my face now?
Yes.
No.
Right? Okay, I hope you can, because this time we will sing the tune with me going like this, taking you through the melody. Okay? Let's go. La la la, la la la, sing out. La la la, la la la, let your neighbors hear you. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, How is that? Did you manage to see me? Leslie, your screen is frozen. I don't know if anyone else's screen is frozen. Anyone else, please put it in the chat. Yeah, today seems to be right. Hand signals are no good. Okay, I'm going back to sharing my screen. We seem to be having some, more technical difficulties today. I guess everyone is just chatting like crazy. I guess that's it, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Take another sip of your drink with me. and we're going to go through the whole song with text all the way, okay? I'm going to mute this last person who just joined us. I'm muting you. I'm back to sharing my screen. There we go, share. Now I'm going to, this time, show you just the text. I know it's challenging for some of you not to see music. We will do it a couple of times, so next time we'll compromise and see sheet music, okay? Now, just the text. Let's go. Let's go. Наша жизнь коротка, всё уносит с собой. Наша юность, друзья, пронесется стрелой. Проведем те, друзья, эту ночь веселей, и пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. How is that? How is that?
Lovely.
Great.
Okay.
Very good.
Nice song.
I just hope
Sound
that,
is perfect.
I hope that
Lovely song.
lots of you can hear me. I just hope that
Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear you clearly.
Beautiful.
I hope that some of you can see me and hear me. Now, if it's really bad, maybe switch off your video. I don't know. We'll carry on. We have another 10 minutes or so. Before we do, I need to make a couple of announcements. I read through your chat yesterday, and by the way, I read your chats after each session every time. It's fun. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your complaints. Whatever I can do, I do. Whatever I can't do, I can't do. We are at different levels of speaking Russian, speaking Yiddish, technology, and all sorts of things. So we just cope the way we can, okay? Now, I was reminded to remind you that we are changing our time zone here in Britain this weekend. So if you're in Canada, if you're in America, if you're in some other countries that haven't changed time zones yet, please make sure that you are following us at the right time. So it's 6 o'clock UK time, London time, every time. Now, another thing, sheet music appears online a couple of hours before we start. Now today I noticed a mistake just half an hour before this session, and I reloaded our file, and still there is a one or two typos on the file. Sorry about that. I compiled these files quickly on the day, and yesterday there were some mistakes in the Yiddish text, which I have corrected in the file later, but unfortunately yesterday's video shows you a couple of typos, and I think I even may have sung it wrongly. It should be mil and shil. Never mind, that's it, sorry. And another thing, yesterday's meeting will be a Yiddish song. So those of you who are following both, join us tomorrow. And we will sing the song one more time now, then I will tell you my brandy story, and then we will sing it one more time, okay? So back to sharing my screen. This time I will share the sheet music. So I'll scroll down to music, and we will sing it together one more time. Now, I can't hear you, unfortunately, but I can see now some of your faces, which is lovely. And when you are singing, try to use your lungs. Try to actually sing out as if you are singing in my living room and I can hear you and I'm enjoying your singing, okay? It's nice to see your faces with your mouths being open and singing. Now I need to mute one more person who just joined us. And then we go back to our screen. And don't forget that video of each session appears on the web page every time. Let's go. Наша жизнь коротка. друзья, пронесется стрелой. Проведемте, друзья, эту ночь веселей, и пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Pour your goblets. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. Налей, 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 бокалы полней. Налей, налей, бокалы полней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. И пусть наша семья соберется тесней. And let our family, our virtual family, gather together closer. I'm unmuting you.
That was a real laugh.
2 minutes left.
And dancers.
Let's hear the
Alright.
story.